Field equipment and mission responsibility. As a Padawan, one of the hardest things to get used to is the amount of travel you'll need to tackle. Coruscant isn't your home anymore. You could find yourself on any planet in the galaxy, dealing with snow, sand, methane, or magma. The only advice I can give you is to be prepared. Before you and your master leave on any mission, you'll probably need to visit the quartermaster. In the quartermaster's office, you can receive a supply of mission-specific gear to outfit you for whatever task has been assigned to you by the council. The most important thing to do on a mission is to follow the lead of your master. You are a Padawan, and you are still learning, but that doesn't mean that you should not be ready. It's important to know your surroundings and your equipment. You should learn the strengths and weaknesses of your standard field equipment package. The A88 Aqua Breather is rated for up to 2 hours of oxygen intake, but is easily calibrated for mixtures of different gases if you belong to a species with specific respiratory needs. These breathers are most commonly used for underwater travel, but they can easily save your life in toxic or thin atmospheres. The Jedi beacon transceiver should be kept with you at all times. It is a hyperwave device keyed to the temple on a proprietary signal-locked frequency. That means you can instantly communicate with the temple from a range up to 48,000 light years, or with another Jedi's transceiver as long as the signal is bounced through the temple first. In an emergency, this device will allow you to receive news from the Order. The compressed air grappling hook comes equipped with a liquid reservoir. When the hook is fired, the liquid hardens, turning into a high tensile cable with a maximum length of 21 meters and a tested breaking point of 550 kilograms. The comlink is a Kulchech KP009. This is a durable model with a factory guaranteed range of 100 kilometers to permit surface-to-orbit communications and can emit a shroud of white noise to block eavesdroppers. Use this to stay in touch with your master if you are separated. The Image Caster, or Sasorian Harlox Mark Null, projects a holomap or other 3D images. This includes holographic communications when used in conjunction with your beacon transceiver. Other items, including nutrient capsules, a glow rod, and a lightsaber repair tools, are standard issue equipment in any field kit. These items can be found in your utility belt. Using the temple's analysis chamber. I have at times worked as a Jedi investigator and have gained experience among regular people, which led me to confront a disagreeable truth. The Force is limited in its applications. A talented Jedi can detect the emotional residue from an object and can even perceive flashes of past events. But sometimes the Force fails you. In those instances, you should feel no shame in turning over your investigation to one of our JN66 analysis droids. The Temple's analysis chamber is on level ALEC 5 in the First Knowledge Quarter. This facility is equipped for full spectral analysis of artifacts and data recordings. Don't let an over-reliance on the Jedi training prevent you from using this resource once in a while. The chamber has several Cybot Galactica JN66 units along with a handful of SP4 models to tackle the more menial duties. The facility is, by necessity, entirely sterile. The laboratory is scoured for all microorganisms that might taint the proceedings and in many cases is kept at full vacuum. Anything you wish to drop off for scanning by the droids should be left in the receiving slot, along with a summary of what you hope to uncover, an overview of the object, and explanation of how it came into your possession. From experience, I recommend that you simply state the desired outcome of the analysis, not the specific scans needed to determine the outcome. The equipment in the facility can create a hollow image of every single atomic bond, so very little can escape its attention. Any given sample may be subject to at least thermal, micro-optic, electromagnetic, chemical, sonic, and radiation testing. The chamber's computers are linked to both the Jedi archives and the Galactic City Police Central Database, so any criminal evidence is likely to find a match as soon as the analysis has run its course. It's up to us Jedi to gather the data, but the droids are programmed to take it from there.